Okay. Be sure the speakers are off. Yes. That's up all the way. Let's get going. After I adjust a few things. Okay. Man, what was I doing? Apparently I was sleeping with the Creepo Bear. If I want to get the tiny crate, apparently I need to go... Apparently I can't put the sails down in here. So that might be a key on what to do. I mean, I don't see anywhere to get out. Or to proceed. Or anything. I mean, I see a little ladder in the background, but I can't climb it. Maybe. Oh, now I can drop the sails. Okay. That was odd. So that's not the way. Okay. Knock that over and well, I lost that barrel. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, so much for that. Okay. I was about to miss that fuel crate. Everything looks okay in there. Sounds like running water, so I wasn't sure. No! Oh, I can walk underneath. Okay. I don't know if that was supposed to be a puzzle segment, but I mean, I just did what seemed like, you know, the right option, so whatever. No, I'm not gonna get it in time. Fuck me. Ah, damn it. Oh, there's one fuel container lost. Okay, the sails aren't too badly damaged. Oh, it looks like I'm boarding that ship. Okay. If it's a ship. Kind of looks like an AT-AT. AT-AT. I guess I could have just towed it in manually. Fuel barrel. So I'm going to try to get above deck. Or to a higher deck, I should say. Thunk. There's always time for head bonks. So let's see here. What is it called? The Embark? Oh, Rooms and Embark. Okay. Oh, and that's the thing. The ship that I'm in. I wonder if it's... if one of the people in the photographs there is, person who looks like the father figure from this character. Jan Henriksen. There's that one. Yeah, that looks like a coffin. Opidunotive. Mark 6. The Opidumotive prototype. The Okamotive version 2. And that looks like it's probably the Okamotive version 1. Which looks like what I'm in. And the guy on the left looks like the one in the portrait. Oh, and this dude has the part on the side. And the same thing here, a little less hair, but still the one ball patch on the side. It isn't very fuel efficient though, is it? Fire bad. Yep. I mean, I guess depending upon how many people you're moving, it could be very efficient. How far does this hose reach? Let's find out. Ah. Okay, I can't even get on top of it. So I'm guessing that means I absolutely have to go and bust through with my vehicle. Okay. That's what we're gonna do then. Back it up and give it a good old crunch. Okay, that knock caused me to lose one of my fuel things. Sucks, but okay. Eh. Eh. There. Hmm. Do they need to be repaired? Doesn't seem like it. don't see a way of getting back up there. Okay, so even though that wheel's turning, so does that mean it doesn't use the tiny drums, it uses the big ones? There's a lot of boxes and fuel canisters down there, holy shit. Oh, they have a mural. Looks like factories. And then the wind picking up and the sea going out. It's a sort of big tornado. And then oh, just one of those habits, you know. Running, you try to jump to see if it'll make you go any faster. It doesn't. Oh, I can't pick those up. Interesting. Okay. I've got plenty of cord on that thing, I'll tell you that. And I should not have put all the barrels there. Oh well. That's right, I need to go at the top. Oh, I need to start the... Oh, and it's actually fueling. That's cool. Those awkward moments when you know. Let's fix those sails while we're stopped. Hurry, below deck! Get all the things! Oh, thank goodness. What the what now? Volcano! Where am I? Did I die? Oh, I guess I need to outrun the volcano. Oh, great. Yeah, kid, can you imagine? What a nightmare. Yeah, this is stupid, but I'm trying to get everything before the volcano goes off. I wish there was a benefit to using the explosive barrels. Like, yeah, they're cool. And I guess if it's like a last resort type of thing, you know, it would make sense. I'm trying the opposite of that. Get them out of the way first. So that way when I'm in a bad situation, I don't need to worry about how well they will or will not perform. Well, not how well they'll perform, how much damage they'll do to my ship. But that aside, it would be nice if there was a benefit. Like, if you're already running at full speed and you hit the explosive canister, it actually, like... it gives you an extra boost, you know? Anyway. Alright. Let's see if I can pull this shit off. Okay. We're going. Whoa! Three, 4, 5, 6. Hit it! Come on, come on. Gotta go fast! The back half of me ship is dead. Okay, well... I mean, I'm guessing that was supposed to happen. I can't repair it. All the repairing stuff is on the other end. Maybe it's not a matter of repairing it? Oh, okay. Oh! Hey there, B. I outran a volcano. That's what happened. And I took it off a... not quite a ramp, a cliff. I guess I have to use the stuff that's here, okay. Hello, that onion! Those pesky volcanoes. Volcanoes just glorified pimples. Doing alright. Wait, the water's coming in? A shorter day? That's nice. I'm guessing it is. Congratulations. Well, thank you. Don Schmacher. Published by Mixed Vision. Yeah. I mean, it looks like you know, you had those boxes all over the place, the fuel crates that have like a UH, and at the beginning of the game, the protagonist is by what looks like a grave with a memorial picture, and towards the end here, right before the volcano, you see a giant, like, walking ship that has like the production of the walking ship, the prototypes, and then going futuristic billboards too. Not, I mean, there were billboards, but not really. It's kind of but the first picture of the, like, developing this vehicle is the guy who, like, built the big one shaking hands with the person who looks like they were in the memorial photo at the very beginning. Billboards that said the future. Well, okay, yes. And then that very first photo doesn't just have the both of them, it has the Okomotive version 1, which is what you've been riding around in the entire time. It's about two brothers or friends who built these machines, yes. And another one made these huge machines at great cost, and something happened that shaped the Earth. It was the child of one of the engineers, yes. Now, whether or not the one individual changed the environment or is trying to help save it, because on the inside of the giant, like, walking ship, it had a mural of everything that had happened. Which to me, it's like, if you're the one who caused it, you wouldn't want to memorialize that in your own vessel. So, to me, it almost looks like, because, I mean, obviously you have the ship, you have all the other versions of the Okamotive version 1 that were by the signal beacon. Unless you don't want to forget. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, it's like, if you've done something like that, you're not really forgetting. But yeah. Next speedruns? Man, I don't know what to do next. Yeah. Yeah, 2D. And this is literally... No, I saw it. I saw it. This is literally the way the game just starts. If you don't have a save file, it literally just plunks you in right here, and it's like, and go. Which I actually really like. Man, now what? I'd really love to play King of Cards on Shovel Knight, but they pushed back the release date. I think, because it'll actually, it sounds like it'll fit the same theme. Did I get Mortal Kombat working? As far as I know, no. I tried. My SD card is no longer corrupted. I restored it. I still need to download all my game data from the cloud, get updates. But I tried getting the update for Mortal Kombat, and it kept getting corrupted every time. I don't know why. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's like point of frustration there. So anyway, I have an idea. There's a game that, if it'll work, I'm saying that because there have been so many setbacks lately, I don't know, but if it'll work, has a similar feel to this. Transistor. Oh! Well, let me try Hob first, because it sounds like it'll fit this motif better. But Transistor, I already own on Steam. I try to stay away from Epic when I can. But I've been meaning to play Transistor. So, let me try Hob first. And assuming it works out, we'll continue on with that. If not, then I'll try Transistor. All of this, of course, is whether Streamlabs decides to cooperate with the game, if my gamepad works, whatever the hell, goes wrong. Now, I started Transistor at one point, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. Reminds me of Subterra Core with some of the gameplay. How would I rate this game? Hard to say. I wanted it to be a little bit longer. Don't get me wrong, most of the game is atmospheric, and it pulls that off extremely well. But it's short. I would have liked something aimed a little bit more resource management to it, because by the time, I guess I've seen people refund the game on Steam because the sub 2 hour playtime. I mean, a game could be good and still be short. And that's okay. I would like it longer, but I'm not going to go and ask for my... Yeah, no, that's not right. That's not right. I would like it to be longer, yes, but is good for what it is. I mean, I could tell from the ads it's meant to be one of those things that is an atmospheric experience. And I really hate saying, more an experience than a game. Yeah, you got it, B. Like, it isn't because it's too short for me, it's that I wanted more of it, if that makes sense. It's kind of the way Shadow of the Colossus is more of an experience than a game. Like, you're alone in this world, you have to find your way to the next boss, fight the boss, and move on. If you think about it, very simple, and if you know where to go and what to do, you can just blow through it, no problem. But that's not what it's about. It's about being in this place at that time. I would say the biggest weakness is I would like I was saying, more about resource management. By the time the game was done, I had so much fuel, it was a joke. The issue was not paying attention, scavenging, and cruising. If you're picking up everything you find and you're being smart about it, you're never going to run out of fuel. So I would have liked to have seen more scarcity of items, if that makes sense. People refunding over that is just shitty. Even though it was short, the developers worked hard on something really different and they deserve to get paid. Yes, and I agree with that completely as well. No, it's more art piece than game, and that's not a bad thing. So accept it for what it is, Would I like more? Yes, but I'm not going to bust on it because it's so short. If the resources didn't spawn, if your ship was already full of it, yeah, that might be a good idea. Something that controls resource flow as you go. Because, that's my nature. When I play any sort of a game, I'm kind of a hoarder. I pick up everything that I can because I don't know when I'm going to need it later. Maybe a hard mode where there's fewer items. That would be cool, too. And, I realize this is more story-driven than gameplay, again. But, as I was playing it, one of the things I was thinking was, I would love to have almost like an open world type thing where you have to look at a map, you say, you're here, I'm going there, plot a course, and then it's up to you to manage your resources to get there successfully. Not that it's necessarily hard, but it takes some thought. A sandbox, yeah. It takes some thought to get it set up to pull that off. One of those things where it's like, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, it's about navigating to different whatever. And a few, like the sailing in Wind Waker was one of my favorite things about the game. That's a game I still need to play. Another thing for me, it seems like whenever I actually like took serious damage while I'm traveling, it was right before I'm about to reach a stop, which made it really easy to go, oh, I'm here, I'm going to put out fires, patch up my ship, and then continue on. That's really convenient. I would have liked something that was a bit more hectic, because once I got the flow down of how to run the ship, okay, charge the fuel, hit the steam, dump in some more stuff. A lot of the stretches were really short, so I would have liked things that were longer, which forced me to do this cycle a bit more, and something that comes up that actually damages my ship mid-transit, but I can't wait around in that environment. Like, you know, when you had the hailstorm and it starts like screwing everything up, you had those little things to go underneath and repair. Like, I would like situations where it's like, okay, you know, put up the sail, get the engine going, and while you're going through this, something starts dealing damage, so then you need to balance between running the engine, putting out fires, repairing stuff, and juggling all this in order to make it through. A lot of the game, I didn't feel like I was under pressure. A lot of it was just travel, problem solve, travel, problem solve. The only time I really felt like I was under pressure was, one, the tornado, which, you know, I think was scripted. It seemed really convenient that I would like slowly push my way past. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. And then, of course, the volcano. The sailing, like something with that, open world and having to manage your items. I think it was kind of hard to know when damage was either scripted or something you could have prevented. For the most part, it wasn't hard for me. A lot of it I could tell. The only thing that got me was the one point where, like, I'm sailing along and just cruising, and all of a sudden, like, shit blows up. I think that may have been a glitch. You know, there were still a few other glitches, like I would hit a wall and stuff would literally get catapulted through the ship and off to who knows where. And that's not that big a deal. But, yeah. Ooh, excuse me. God damn. So there are some things I think could be improved on the game, and then there's a different take on it that I would like to see if it were, say, a sequel. But all in all, good for what it is. I would say 8, maybe 9 out of 10. It pulls off, it achieves what it's shooting for very, very well, and even though it's a bit short, just the experience it presents are really well done. Anyway, I'm going to disable the stream for a moment here so I can switch things around, and I'll be back up in a few minutes. So stand by.